Do I change my title to Dota? I think I do.
Yeah, that's true. We Dota
Let's go back to Dota real quick.
It's real, sir.
That guy is dying, he doesn't even let me finish, dude.
Dude, no artifact.
Shh. I mean, artifact and Dota is the same thing anyway, right?
Alright, alright. Are you ready, Wagamama?
Sure, ready as fuck,
Teleporting. Added a new dedicated inventory slot to hold town portal scrolls.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Never seen that ever again.
Backpack, I guess.
This is going to be low.
So now we're 7 slots?
Well, just
Honestly,
for
though, I
TPs.
fucking hate fucking around with TP scroll and pulling it in backpack and using the
like
thing.
fucking-
Like, it feels dumb. It feels tedious. I honestly like this.
Boots of Travel. No longer
So-
shares cooldown with town portal scrolls. Upon teleporting, plus 10 seconds are now added to your teleport scroll cooldown.
Wait, it doesn't share cooldown, so
Yeah, so what you can do is you can BT somewhere and then you can TP out again in 10 seconds. Nice.
Hello?
Okay, this might be a big buff to split pushing.
That's
And adds a
mostly
lot
coming
of
back for you.
plays. Yeah, adds a lot of plays for split pushing and catching and split pushers.
Neutrals?
Next, neutral. Stacked neutral creeps now give the stack of 35% of the bounty instead of
Shit,
25.
They're trying to make the
alliance
support
now.
rich.
We alliance now.
Yeah, but it's not really.
Non-ancient. now
Thanks,
provide
Mr. Sir
5%
Woodsy
more.
Man, Mod XD, and Setters.
Hero selection. Removed daily bonus hero. Fuck yes, dude.
Not so much difference, sir.
I'm so happy.
Random ignores your 25 least played heroes. What?
Oh, that's
What?
lovely.
But isn't
That's so
the-
good.
but
That's
isn't that
lovely.
the point of randoming though, that you might get something you're not good at. I don't know. Okay.
Random can now only be used for the first 2 hero picks.
Thank God.
Okay. So random is a lot more reliable now,
You
actually.
can never get an awful hero. That's great.
Well, unless you play the hero that you really suck at, like I can still random my Shadow Fiend. And I
It's
can't
a
do
me
this.
buff. Okay, next. Armor. Any math experts in here?
I mean, sure, but this still doesn't mean anything.
No experts here?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
it's,
is-
So
okay,
does it not include the
it's probably
agility?
better early on than it was before, but later on it's worse. That's what I see. If it's like if left is the earlier, I mean left is what it was before, and right is what it's now, then it means earlier armor is better now.
No, I think that's just the whole formula, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so
it's
too.
the entire
then
thing, right?
it should say, yeah, but then it should.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know where the old one
I
is.
don't understand how to read
Before
that at
was-
all, dude. I'm too dumb for this.
I think that's the
I'm,
new formula.
yeah, me too dumb for this. Anyway, they load armor of all the things, so I guess it skills up.
It probably should be faster to take buildings now, I guess. Unless they made it so it's still the same amount of.
No, I think it's exactly they're the same. I don't know.
So you mean that high armor heroes are gonna be better? That's like buffing agi carries, though, isn't it?
Let's skip.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Hero kill bounty XP. Killing spree is now given XP bonus ranging from 200 to 12,050. I guess that's level 25 heroes from level 1 heroes.
Sure.
Ah, that asshole doesn't want
Oh,
to die.
shit, what
Just
is
fucking
this?
die.
Fine.
Reworked and simplified XP hero kill bounty system no longer include a team XP component.
What?
Wait, what?
Well,
What?
there's details about it.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's a comeback system that they used to have. It's the XP comeback system.
It's
so-
gone now, or?
Yeah.
It doesn't involve.
Yeah, that's the old, and now it's just like you see the big fucking formula they have above is just the old system, and now it's just
Yeah,
the
now it's just a
simple line bottom.
yeah. it
Okay.
just-
So
it's
the
just-
combat
comeback out
XP
there?
is just gone.
Yeah,
So
it's
no
a
comeback for
constant
XP at least.
Yeah, something times the.
Yeah, but you already get it from the killing spree, so that's what we were talking about.
Alright.
Killing
Mana
spree
and
are gonna be-
HP regen. Reworked mana and HP regen from attributes. They are no longer multipliers of your regeneration values.
That sucks. I like that actually.
Int now provides 0.05 mana regen. Remove the 0.9 base mana regen value.
Covered by base int.
Covered by base. Rebalance mana regen values based on the formula change. Oh.
Oh, so they changed a lot of the things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
because regen used to be super strong. You had like 2 mana regen, that was like 6.
So
right?
there's a lot of things getting...
Basically everything, yeah.
Flat mana is increased in a lot of items. Hex from 2.25 to 9.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That seems...
that's the
yeah,
biggest one, huh?
Not all of these are equal, right? A lot of these are really different.
They are.
Yeah. Same with the talents. Like Techies going from 4 to 6 and like Omni going from 3 to 5. I don't know. So some of them are different.
Some are
Not
more
worth
equal than
reading into.
others.
Regen is gonna be less snowballing now, I think. Because
good
once
point.
you have a lot of like health regen, the new health regen.
I think it's just about constant.
Thanks, Mr. Flameball, for the
Staying
19
in
months.
line. It's pretty equal.
Alright, so a lot of numbers being played around, both with HP regen and mana regen. I think we're just gonna have to see it in-game.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, root mechanics.
Root's now broken.
TP
Nice.
cancel can be cancelled and prevented by root. Treant Protector.
What?
They
Just
already
punches
did.
you now and you're just stuck there. No TP now.
Stasis traps now provide through sights.
Oh shit.
The
Uh-oh.
following routes no longer interrupt channeling spells or the current action. Dark Troll Snare, Searing Chains, Naga Science End Snare, yeah, a bunch of spells. So I guess you just right click and it just keeps right clicking the same target instead of switching or resetting.
Yeah, exactly. But they do cancel
26
the
days is
TPs
almost
or
a
current
month,
actions.
hands
Can't
up,
cancel
happy
black
birthday,
hole with
Master.
Snare anymore.
Enjoy SingSing O Woofy Pelo Bamboo.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Thanks, Mr. Magic Mage, for the 26. Can't be playing links right now, man.
Cleave and splash.
Read, Wagger. I don't know how to read.
Oh, cleave damage is now normal physical damage, so it gets reduced by armor of each unit. So cleave is not cheesy anymore in that sense.
Yeah.
And cleave abilities, damage values, rescaled, increase the standard area of cleave. TA? Oh my god, changes? Psyblades can now spill off illusions? Oh my
No,
No,
goodness!
wait. Read the next
not-
step.
Yeah.
Change tower illusions, incoming damage. That's great, dude.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I've
it
been
doesn't
asking
spill
for
extra
years.
damage. Like, you don't get 2k damage hits
Yeah,
with just
but
from
that's
hitting
fine.
illusions.
At least I do something. I've been asking for this for years, because TA used to be OP against illusions, then they just made her complete shit against illusions.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there was that one clip of 4 people walking to the bot rune and they just get one shot.
Yeah, some fucking level 1 Naga Siren mismicroed her illusion and people died and then they removed it. Yeah,
That was OP as shit, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
They're
that's
fucking
100%.
TA spammers. That's what it comes down to here.
Finally, Ice Frog has heard my prayers, dude. I've never been this happy.
That worked in Dota 1 too. The spell.
Alright, next. Fixed splash damage being affected by spell, lifesteal, and spell amplification. I didn't even know that worked.
Splash.
Like cleave damage?
Yeah, the
Okay.
cleave damage work with spell lifesteal apparently.
I thought
What?
that used to work, but I don't think it did anymore. Like, I know that Octarine Sven used to get life for
Oh.
cleaving, but I thought that was removed a long time
The
ago.
Octarine Luna worked too. You like got like lifesteal from the glaives.
Fixed splash damage not considering armor type. Black Dragon splash attack damage type changes from magical to physical? What?
Oh, that was magic damage. That makes sense why they hurt so much. I always thought that was...
That was...
I didn't know that was magical.
I thought it was pure because it was splash.
Yeah, it just hurt a lot, was all that I noticed. Yeah, exactly. It would make sense.
Yeah, okay. Black Dragon splash attack now does its full damage in the 250 AoE instead of 100% at 150, 75, 225, and 50% at 300.
Okay.
So, well, it's whatever. It's more like for
Similar
Chen
adjustments
players.
to Dragon Knight. I like how Dragon Knight is just a side note. The Black Dragon is the big...
So, Dragon Knight's splash is now 100% damage in 250 AoE too then. Or whatever AoE it is. I don't know if it's the same.
It wasn't it. I'm pretty sure it was full damage before too, but it was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, look at this. Spell immunity and dispels. The following abilities
the
no
black one,
longer
okay.
pierce spell immunity.
Oh.
Curse of Avernus.
Jesus, it's a lot of things.
Acid
Acid
spray.
spray.
This is a big
what the
buff
fuck?
to BKB, no?
This is massive, yeah.
Yeah.
This is like
It is?
everything.
Blood
It
Rage,
is-
Thirst.
Dark Scroll Summoner
Wait,
and
Thirst.
Snare?
Thirst too, dude. It means if you
Epicenter.
BKB, Bloodseeker doesn't see you,
When
doesn't
did
get the damage.
Epicenter affect?
Venomancer's Poison Sting?
Epicenter slows for BKB if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slow anymore after this.
Oh, Assassinate? You can't stop adding multi with Assassinate
Oh,
anymore.
the swarm, that's a big one.
Nature's guys too.
So this is buffing a BKB plus Blink build a lot, and then
Oh my
dots
God,
don't
that
stop it
means
Even
anymore.
the Orb of Venom doesn't work, man.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to deal with
Oh
BKB
my
hits?
god.
Can't even slow them.
How about
March of the
Overgrowth?
Machines collision?
Yeah, it's because when you're BKB, you used to absorb the.
Yeah,
That's
but
Black
you
King
take
Bar
damage, right?
is
That's
also
an
more
nerf.
expensive.
By 75.
Yeah, 75. I'll pay 75 more gold for that buff, dude. Jesus.
Poison Sting can now be dispelled, kind of whatever. Hex State can now be removed by strong dispels. I
Oh.
wonder what counts as a strong dispel.
I
No,
mean,
you
that's
need to
Vortex
check
shield
case to
and
case.
press the attack.
It's
Alright.
like Abaddon.
Yeah.
You need to check it. Please, for that.
Towers and
Wasn't the-
structures.
Dispel stuns basically.
There's not many strong dispels in the game,
Yeah.
but
Wasn't the Oracle too a strong
yeah,
one?
Oracle has strong dispel.
Is
Only his
Slark,
ulti,
is Slark a strong dispel? Is Q? No, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's strong dispel.
Then
Anything
Slark
that,
is back, sirs.
Yeah, Slark
anything
is
that
back.
can
True.
dispel
Feels
stuns
fucking
basically.
good,
It's a
man.
big buff to Slark, actually. Slark was unplayable against Hex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
And everyone was rushing Hex against Slark, so.
yeah, that's what you did.
Alright,
Oh.
next. Towers and structures. Towers no longer gain extra armor per nearby enemy hero. Towers health increased to account for some of this. So,
Okay.
yeah. Just a bunch of tower
TX
buffs.
one out.
So 5 manning on a tower doesn't take so long anymore, mainly. But
Melee racks,
But
health
this
increase.
is good for death balling.
it is
I-
good, and it's also a little bit hard to solo split push, but it's very small. It's not a big change.
So,
Apart from tier 4 towers, the tier 4 towers 2,100 HP.
it's quite a lot.
Yeah, they have good armor too, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot. Hmm.
Yeah. Ancient health increases, blah blah blah. All of these are fairly.
Day night cycle changes again.
notable.
5 minutes.
Ooh.
Why?
It makes Night Stalker and the other idiot
Oh, it's
Huddle
gonna fuck
more
with me and
extreme.
brain, dudes. Like, it's nice for bounty runes, but I used to use the day and night cycle to think about the normal rune spawn.
Runes,
loss.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
gonna be a rune now.
So now it's not gonna
You
be
can't-
true always, because
I
it's
I
only
use the
5
rune
minutes.
spawns to think about the day-night cycle.
Hmm?
I use the rune spawns to think about the
Oh,
day-night
scan
cycle.
no
No,
longer.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
bounties. It's gonna be bounties instead now.
Dude, Scan no longer ignores units in the Roshan pit.
You can just scan the ocean pit now.
Yeah.
Max attack speed.
Oh
increasing
my
again.
god! Fucking hands are gonna disappear how fast it's gonna be.
Dude, I want to see Alchemist with this. Oh, I see
Yeah.
some real attack speed.
Default aura increased from 900 to 1200.
Oh. Damn.
Gem of Two said
Put
Heartstopper and Natural Order remain unchanged.
Gem?
They
Long as
misspelled
they
I
Heartstopper.
mean, that's nice. Gem would be insane if.
Hair Stopper.
Here's the
Hair Stopper!
Found the typo.
Stopper.
Next. Removed movement speed modifiers from spawned creeps. That's the initial one, right?
Oh yeah, that's like when they spawn, they're faster on the safe lane. I think.
Blocking is easier.
Yeah.
Added
On the
a
safe
new
lane only.
sound. Added a new sound that gets played when all of a team's barracks are destroyed. Whatever.
Oh.
Opening secondary shops now highlights the items in the full shop UI rather than switching to a filtered view. Okay, so now
when
you
you're
can.
on the side shop and you want to buy something in base.
Yeah, so you don't have to leave the side shop.
I actually died at the secret shop recently and tried to buy something quick, and I got the fucking, Mystic Staff and stuff up instead. I'm like, I don't want this.
Next, AoE of other wards are now shown doing ward placement.
Oh. Wait,
So
what?
if you already have a obs
Yeah.
down and you're about to place a new one, it will show you to see if like.
And I
oh,
guess-
there's overlap.
It's the same for sentries, for the center range. Next, added a new game state, Leashed. Leashed units
What?
follow the same rules as hooded units with regards to teleport and mobility-based
Slark.
abilities,
It's for Slark.
but can still use normal movement. The following
Dispel.
abilities now apply the
Yeah,
Leash
like
state: Pounce,
Grim
Dream
Shock
Coil,
would-
and Soulbind.
What's
Oh, so you can't TP out?
I can't remember what
Soulbind's
Soulbind is.
ulti, I think. Grim ulti, right?
Grim
Oh, the
Strokes.
Grimstroke ulti. So pounce basically means Quap's fucked, Antimage is semi-fucked.
This is some Slark patch. What is this?
Yeah, you can't TP out.
That fucking Slark is back, dude.
So you're a Storm Spirit and you get leashed, you cannot fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fucking good, man.
So
Now
if
Slark
you-
is not- he's not good against.
You get Pounce, you can't leave.
Feels fucking good, man.
It's a
Slark's good
big
against
nerf for
everything.
any hero that uses like Blink or like Storm Jump, like all these
Slark
kind of
is coming
abilities.
for you.
This Slug is
Oh,
coming
soft
for
damage
your
no longer
ass.
disables
Oh,
things like
self.
Clarity, Bottle, Blink. So you could just farm jungle with Pudges and Salves. Feels good, man.
Okay, lifesteal amount is no longer limited by
That's
the
always
current
been the case,
HP of the target and uses the full damage you are dealing instead.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay,
Yeah, really neat.
so
Yeah, like,
it's
they're like-
satanic.
It's not a big thing, but sometimes it matters.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it
you
matters,
like
like,
satanic. I mean,
Yeah, if
say
you
you
crit
have satanic and you're hitting a creep or some shit that has 10 HP. Now you can find me
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
It's the same. Like, we need-
So it's a big buff to satanic in probably a
Yeah,
lot of
actually,
cases.
not
A lot
yeah,
of
mainly
cases.
for
Monkey
satanic.
King. No, mainly for Monkey King, I think. Satanic.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
both.
Yeah,
Monkey
but-
King is like.
Well, Monkey's Q is gonna benefit a lot.
Yes, exactly.
for
Or
PA,
whenever you do big crits on small
Yeah.
creeps.
Yeah, PA is gonna help a lot.
Okay,
That
next.
can no longer be manipulated while taunted.
No more moving items when you're Wyvern ulted.
Yeah, looking at your TC. Always saving
Fucking
teammates.
Babayovsky. Next, reduce the following movement speed talents.
We'll spell them
Yeah,
out.
everything
Yeah,
got
whatever.
nerfed. Everything got nerfed. I'm not seeing a single buff in all of these. It's
All of
minus
them
5,
slower.
minus 10, minus
Biggest
15.
ones, yeah.
It just says reduced anyway, so I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, okay, it just says reduced. Intelligence heal, stamina gain increased by 0.2. Except for
Except-
Bane, OD, Queen of Pain, Ogre Magi, and Zeus.
Ogre not
Fucking
get
Storm,
stronger?
dude. What? Strength. Okay, never mind.
Focus strong.
Ogre's not strong.
Killing an observer or sentry ward now prints out a notification in chat to your allies.
Print it out.
Wow.
I have dewarded team.
Prints
I
out.
have to do my support
Hey.
duties.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge my
Swag
contribution to the cause.
If I don't see a receipt for you dewarding, sir, I'm reporting you after this game.
Next, respawn time for level 1, 2, 3, 4 increased from 5, 7, 9, 13 to 6, 8, 10, 14.
Just
Whatever.
like
Very
one
minor.
second more.
Very
okay.
minor, but yeah.
It's whatever. Reverted a global turn rate change done in 7.0. Was
Oh.
max turn rate being increased by 15%? I don't remember
Did
this
everyone
even.
Nerfed?
I don't-
So now
it's
we
nerfed.
turn slower again.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're nerfing like move speed, like turn rates, and mobility in general.
Yeah, they did a lot of changes like that in 7.00.
They're nerfing mobility in general now.
Honestly, they could say that they did anything in 7.00. I wouldn't remember. That patch was massive.
Yeah.
It was huge. Okay, next. Attribute growth values that had 2 decimal points have now been rounded up.
Okay, this is just gonna like, we'll see, I guess.
I
Ah,
don't think
you
it
just
really
get
does
stats.
much.
They just
Yeah.
get some stats.
Oh,
Like on TB,
shrines
for
are
example.
just compensating for their
Wait,
region
no,
changes.
wait a second. No, because TB wasn't it like 4.2 edge? Now it gets
4.7.
Now it gets 5, dude.
Oh.
Shrine
I
Sanctuary
don't think they
ability.
round up like completely.
The
it's
Shrine's
like yours.
Sanctuary ability now additionally restores 2 HP mana per second.
Trent
they-
got buffed? Why?
And they no longer scale with the Int mana regen changes.
Ah, okay, okay.
Oh,
It just
dude,
got...
scroll down the item changes.
Well, I got all you, dude.
Okay, item changes. All the item-based movement speed bonuses are now rebalanced around being a percentage rather than a constant addition. Boots of
Holy
speed,
shit.
15%. Power chance, 15%. Tranquil boots, 28.
That's kind of weird.
32% for travels. That's very interesting. So base movement speed is suddenly more valuable, right?
Yeah,
It
so I
is.
think the heroes get buffed here because
That's what they nerfed.
So Coddle and like fast heroes are
No,
gonna be...
Safi. They got
Base
nerfed.
only? What do you mean?
They got nerfed because now the base you get from items are gone, so Agi gets less.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got nerfed,
It's the
Safi.
opposite. It's like the heroes have move speed talents now, like much
Dude,
faster than.
I wonder how fast a Bloodseeker can go with a 32% travels. If it's gonna
Yeah.
be faster than the old.
He gets flat move speed, right? With the. Does it,
Uh,
is it
that's
percent? I think
also-
it's percent.
It's also percentage, so maybe
Yeah,
slower
so-
actually.
No, he's not gonna be that as fast then anymore. I don't think it's
Maybe.
good for Bloodseeker. It's pretty bad for him.
Alright, next.
Face
Face
boots, no
boots.
active?
What?
Oh,
Fuck.
Rework to no longer have an active. Now passively gives you movement speed bonus, collision phasing, and turn rate anytime you issue an attack to a target.
What?
Buff
That's so
dispels whenever you move elsewhere and cancel your attack. Maximum range for of 900 for your attack orders. This has no cooldown. Buff lingers for 0.5
What?
seconds. So every time you click an enemy, hero, or creep, you move fast and you go full units.
So we're all PL or what?
We're all PL that go full units. With a maximum of 900 range.
So it's good for killing people, but it's bad for running away.
It's very good for noobs, actually. noob
Isn't
chain
this
chapter.
a League of Legends thing?
It is. Kind of feel
Is it?
like.
I
I don't know
think
if they have
so.
it, but it
I
definitely
don't know. I
feels
don't
like.
touch this game, so you guys will.
Range. The face moves it reduce on range heroes for 10%. Yeah, this just means chasing heroes is yeah, you buy
Night
a
Stalker
face
with that or
moves.
something. It's gonna be scary.
Night Stalker? More like fucking, what, snipers and shit too?
Yeah, but
That's true.
You
maybe.
keep chasing forever. How do you outrun this?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and when you wanna run away, what the fuck do you do? Because you
GB?
can't make Facebook.
They changed what you buy for it as well. So the old ones, obviously.
Okay, this
we
is
know
old,
it.
and this is new.
Chainmail, it's back.
Oh, armor.
The old chainmail,
Is
but
it
not
new
with
armor?
gloves.
Oh, it doesn't give damage anymore.
Yeah, it's the armor.
Oh,
Wow.
but...
And attack speed.
No,
Yeah.
now it's power treads. Power treads give damage now, apparently. Instead,
Yeah.
you just swapped it.
Now requires blaze of attack, yeah.
So basically, like, phase boost is gonna be the speed item. You move
But-
faster, you attack
but-
faster.
Power Tread still gives you attributes and damage. They feel
Yeah.
really strong still.
Yeah.
Alright,
For
next.
especially, yeah.
Power Treads. Now require blades of attack. Grants plus 16 damage instead of attack speed. Attribute bonus increased from 10
It
to
does
12.
make Power Treads a lot worse for illusion heroes though.
That is true.
A lot worse.
Yeah.
They don't get the plus damage.
I mean,
but they get the attack
none are
speed.
good. None are good now for illusion heroes.
Yeah, there's nothing good for illusions. Get fucked.
Fuck,
Tranquil
dude.
balls.
What are you
Buy
doing?
23. Do you see this?
Oh,
Did
what? Tranquils?
But that's insane.
No longer gets disabled by attacking creeps.
Oh, that's insane.
That's the
So-
only change to them?
Yeah, so you just infinitely heal forever now?
Oh my goodness.
Unless you get hit by
I
heroes.
mean, no, unless you get hit.
The
by
quality
heroes.
of life for support players.
Yeah, but
dude.
in the lane, I mean.
Yeah, you can deny. You can just stand and deny and still be fine.
Okay.
That's pretty big.
Tranquil is
Mm,
pretty fucking important.
So, like,
What
the
the hell?
moment your enemy leaves the lane and you have a tranquil boost, you're just full HP. That's just how it is.
Yeah, you will be. Dude, look at Sanj. Status
What?
resist?
What? You
Not
use the
maiming
maim?
him?
But
I
now it
can't
doesn't
maim?
slow anymore.
You can't maim though.
As
But
in,
I
why
guess
all of
that's-
them? You see that?
Yeah.
All maims are gone.
I
just
don't
wanna
get
send
it.
you-
Why?
I don't know why.
Hmm.
Because it was good for chasing heroes if you make a Sinjin Yasha.
I mean,
Added
I
a
just-
new item. Oh my god.
Well, we're
Yasha and Kaya, it happened?
How about we move on slowly, sir?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
getting excited.
Recipe reduced, recipe reduced, whatever. Added a new item, Yasha and Kaya. Kaya and Sange.
What the fuck is
And
going on, man?
what the
It's so crossover.
fuck is this? Okay,
need
let's
a
just move on to the Sange plus Yasha plus Kaya item,
Okay, wait,
which
what?
is
Kaya and Sange?
it's basically just the items combined, and that's really it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who would buy that?
I guess
don't know.
Wait,
they
are you
made
sure?
it like
We have to refresh the site. Why?
Yeah, because we don't see the thing. I think is not loaded correctly.
Oh,
you
images.
don't see the image.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I don't
supposed to
see
be
the
images.
image. Now
Oh, I see it.
Boom!
Oh,
Fixed! I'm at the bracer suddenly.
Uh,
Ah, spoilers!
Ring of
No,
Tarrasque?
don't look-
Oh, that's from Artifact, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Artifact items?
Oh shit.
Wait, what? Oh, Ring of what the?
Ring of
Where
Tarrasque.
were we? We didn't finish with the fucking
Ring of Tarrasque, we go here, right?
Yeah. Costs 700 gold, grants 3.75 HP regen and 150 health. Upgrades into Heart of Tarrasque and Holy Locket. What the fuck is a Holy Locket?
See
Next.
what it is now. Holy
A
look.
Holy Locket.
Locket.
Passive causes all heals and HP regen you provide to be amplified by 25%.
Oh shit. Huskar.
You provide. It's the ones you provide, dude.
Yeah, you provide,
Oh,
so
oh,
it
is
has to be on the hero itself that casts a spell.
Huskar can still buy it, dude.
You can.
Why would you ever
If
buy
you
it as
are
an
taking
Huskar
your-
though?
Because you have Q,
Huskar
you just
support?
Q yourself.
Oh, you get it for pipes and shit. I think.
It's very expensive for a 25% heal bonus on Huskar, I think.
I think it's
2,650 gold, sir.
More magic resistance. Huskar need.
Yeah, he definitely needs that. No, I think this is an item for healers like
It
Oracle and
does look
shit.
like a support item.
Like,
Alright.
Yeah.
Dazzle or Oracle, right?
But I'm
Wisp,
wondering if it
Oracle,
works-
Dazzle, maybe.
Oracle with that shit and Vessel sounds really strong.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it works with the Vlad's aura.
Oh. If it's your lads, I don't know.
Yeah, if
I
it's
don't know
your
if that
Vlad's,
works.
then maybe- Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm sure that won't work. They will have forgotten that.
Wanna move on to the next?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Solar Crest?
Solar Crest. Item rework. The reward recipe and bonuses. Requires Medallion Ultimate Orb,
God.
What the fuck?
Windlace, and a recipe of 300 gold. Now provides 10 all stats, 12 armor, 6 movement speed, and 1.5 mana regen.
Okay,
Can be
just,
cast on allies or enemies, removing your own plus 12 armor bonus. Grants allies 70% attack speed, 10% movement speed bonus, and 12 armor. On enemies, it's the other way around.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Jesus, dude.
Attack speed makes no sense.
So you can really fuck with some carry. Like, if you want them to
Yeah.
not escape or not stop hitting your friends, you fucking cast a shit on them.
Movement speed, non. Jesus.
The movement speed I like. The attack speed is weird.
70 attack speed is a lot.
It
That's
is.
a lot, dude.
That's like 2.5 hyperstones.
You
Basically.
put that on Tiny, he just stands still.
1.5.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
Turn him into a mountain.
Jesus.
Crown.
Next.
3k gold buff, man.
New item, the crown. Added a new basic item, the crown. Plus 4 all stats, 450 gold. Available in the side shop. Used in items that previously required Bracer, Wraithband, and Null Talisman.
Ring of Evacuation.
Crowns?
Crowns?
The Swedish crown? It's coming?
Removed Aquila from the game.
Oh,
my god.
Get the fuck out of here.
We bought it on too many heroes, guys.
Bracer Wraith. Oh, nothing.
Bracer, Wraithband, and Null Talisman can no longer be upgraded into other items, so they're stuck.
Dead end items.
The same items are also increased. The recipes are increased from 165 to 210, and the main stat is buffed from 7 to 8.
So pretty much like one
kinda-
Iron Branch more cost of recipe, and you get one more Iron Branch
Yeah.
worth of stats. I mean, I'm kind of scared of a 4 Wraithband Meepo with that. Because that's what people already do. It's even stronger.
6 Bracer Jugger is back.
Oh, look,
Bracer,
look at the changes to
yeah, look at that. Bracer now gives 6% magic resistance. It's
Shit,
back.
dude.
Wraithband gives 8 attack speed. Null Talisman gives 3% spell amp.
Dude, Skyra spamming no talisman right now.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, oh my god.
Dear lord, that's gonna hurt.
I think
Next.
Bracer got the worst of it. Like 6% magic resistance early game doesn't matter that much.
What did you get?
I don't know.
5?
You buy these items
But
early
you get
game.
HP as well with it. Imagine
Yeah,
Spirit
HP,
Breaker with that
no,
shit,
that's
dude. He's
pretty
not gonna die.
That's true.
Spirit
That's
Breaker with
actually
like
true.
3 of those and power treads, and he'll go for you.
Let's move
Oh,
on.
wait, does he buy
Yeah,
power
okay,
treads?
okay. I'll tell you that.
Can we move on from this garbage?
Thanks for the idea,
The
Waga.
fucking bracers, dude. Next, Hurricane Pike. Now it's a 450 gold recipe instead of a Rave Band.
That's a buff.
Why not crown? They said
Yeah,
it
why
was
not
gonna be
crown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Did they also remove the stats from it then? I guess not.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Looks
Oh.
like he keeps the stats despite not having a Rave Band in it, and it just costs more gold instead. It's the same gold, same gold.
You built the
Dagon,
Dagon
recipe
with the crown.
changed. New Dagon requires a crown, and that's pretty much it.
15 gold cheaper, by the way.
15.
Whoa.
15 gold cheaper. It's
Wow.
buy your Dagons now,
Sunday.
chat.
Game breaking.
15 gold cheaper.
Recipe
Imagine
change
all
for
the extra
men.
Dagons you can buy.
$399 instead of $400.
It's the 399.
Next, Veil of Discord, recipe changed. New Helm of Iron Will, 1 crown only. Recipe 700.
Yeah.
It's
But it
insane.
gives more intelligence, even though it's 1 crown instead of 2.
Quite a lot cheaper. And it's better.
Yeah, it's better.
It's flat out better and cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, holy shit.
it's
That's weird.
this is an item, I think. It's an item
Yeah,
dispatch.
sure. For sure you want to buy that now.
Okay, let's see drums.
Drums of Endurance, recipe changed. Now it is 1525 gold and uses a crown.
Always crowns, dude.
Yeah,
That's for the mid game, the small items you get. from
it's
mid-game.
cheaper and it has less strength, and it gives more mana. But
Yeah,
actually, I don't
but
know if
does it
it's
really-
more.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
exactly.
more mana. It
I
gives
like how
more
they
flat
remind
mana.
us. They just write
Alright, so-
new mana regen formula.
They made it now because they made it for like so it's better for agile heroes probably. Like,
Next though. Rot of Athos. Recipe changed. Now requires 2 crowns, a staff of wizardry, and that's it. It is
Yeah.
cheaper and it gives
More
less
agi.
strength but more agi.
Huh.
Yeah, this for to replace probably Aquila not being in the game.
Time for the Slark to get his pounds and his Athos on you.
Are we just all building like 20 crowns at level 1 now? What the fuck is this patch?
I realize I need a lot of crowns.
I need a lot of crowns.
See people.
Like what?
Base boots, 5 crowns.
Heroes that make Athos doesn't need the agility, for example. So these like crown things.
Well, they didn't used to, but now maybe you can do it. You know, like.
Yeah, man. Now it gives a lot of agility, dude. It's like a fucking.
Yeah, I guess everything becomes more like for everyone.
If you look at the stats, it's pretty much.
What? You can't kill yourself with Bloodstone? The fuck?
Slow down, Wagamama. Next,
Okay,
Ring of
okay.
Basilius. Mana regen increase, pretty insignificant, I'd say. Bloodstone. No longer had Paquetto deny. No longer reduces respawn times. Now passively doubles your mana regen.
What the fuck?
Starts with 12 charges. Death removes 3 instead of, what was it, like half or something?
1/3.
A third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kills provide 1 charge. Each charge is 0.25 MP and HP regen, both. And now be cast, transferring 60% of your current mana to health.
What?
250 cooldown.
But
So it can be a giant heal on high mana pool heals like
you're
what, a
trying to kill
silencer?
Storm and
Storm.
suddenly-
Oh, what about a silencer?
Yeah.
You stole like a billion int and suddenly you just, you convert 60% of your 4k mana pool into health?
Yeah, you just get one HP
Is it
item and you're
instant
killed.
then, or does it have a cast time? Is what I wonder. If it's instant, it's really.
It's probably instant. Otherwise, they would have
Probably.
noted
Divided
it.
over
Yeah.
2 seconds. It's over 2 seconds.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's
but the
basically-
cast
But you're not
itself.
Yeah, but
casting.
that's even stronger, dude. That's even stronger than being instant, I would say. 'Cause-
But and it doesn't
Yeah,
get
yeah,
cancelled
what if-
either, huh?
But if you get hit, while
I don't
it's
think
regen-
I don't think it stops because they would
probably
have said
doesn't
it.
stop. I don't think
Yeah.
it will stop. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's instant too. Like,
Okay.
they would say it.
yeah.
They would mention a cast time otherwise. Maybe
Yeah,
there's
the
cast points or something.
Next, Aeon Dick. Health increase from 250 to 300. Mana increase from 250 to 300. No longer provides passive status resistance. Plus 50% status resistance during the 2.5 active buff
Oh,
duration.
that's actually.
Okay.
So it
Isn't
just-
that worse overall, though?
I think it's
Like,
worse overall, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get the status.
Yeah.
The status resistance.
I think
during
it's
the
really
proc.
situational. If it's
I
worse
feel
or
like
not.
people make this item and then they use BKB right after it procs, or
yeah,
they use their big
exactly.
spell. So
The-
this seems
the
pretty
moment
bad.
it procs, you like get out anyway.
Exactly. So this seems
It
kind of a
spells,
nerf.
Yeah, it still dispels, right? They didn't remove the dispel.
Yeah, it will still dispel.
Yeah, I don't understand.
And they can even dispel Hex now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, so-
Next, Satanic passively provides 30% status resistance.
Wow.
Bonus damage reduced from 50 to 25.
Oh, okay.
Not like this, man.
Can Bloodstone heal be cast on others
like
with
this,
self-heal?
nice.
So just more defensive right now.
Yeah, it's like ultra defensive now.
Can Bloodstone
Yeah,
be
but like
cast on
Satanic
others?
doesn't do
Better
shit if you
overall.
don't have
I don't
damage.
think so.
The thing is, the point when you have Satanic, you probably have like 5 or 6 big items already.
Yeah,
So I would much rather have 30% status resistance than 25 damage most of the
That's
time.
true.
I guess for ultra game, yeah.
For like, imagine a 6-slotted Luna. I mean, 25 damage is whatever, but 30%.
That's like passive too. It's
You are
passive.
so right, actually. That's
It's
insane.
passive. Wait, is it on? It's not during the active. It's always.
Yeah, it's always on. So
Yeah,
that
it's-
makes it really hard to burst tanky carry with Satanic.
It's true.
Mhm.
Alright, next. Heart of Tarrasque now provides plus 50% health regen amplification. Out of combat regen reduced from 7 to 5%. And HP bonus reduced from 500 to 400. Now requires Reaver, Vit Booster, Ring of Tarrasque, and a 400 gold recipe.
Oh,
What
it's
does that give us
changing
for
my
the
heart,
cost?
dude. I won't know how to buy a heart soon.
Isn't it better because it gives 50% health regen amp? Because that
Yeah.
applies to the regen before that, so you also regen health while you're fighting now.
Yeah, better
That's
when you
true.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's better for
But
fighting.
100 less HP.
It's a straight up better, except for the 100 health you
But
lose,
what
isn't
about
it?
the cost?
Yeah.
We don't know about the cost. It's like 3-2, 4-3. How much is Ring of
It's the
Tarrasque?
same. The Ring of Tarrasque is
700.
750.
Yeah.
700?
So yeah, heroes
No,
with
no,
high
it's-
base regen, especially the ones with talents. This is a pretty
Dragon
good
Knights?
item. Dragon Knight,
so
maybe
it's
Axe
DK
has a
talents?
20 HP talent.
Yeah.
It's 200 gold more expensive though. Not the same price.
Okay, next. Spirit Vessel no longer amplifies health regen nor provides current health percentage regen.
Oh.
Enemy
It's more
damage.
a gank item now.
Yeah, enemy damage per second increased from 20 to 25.
So it's mostly for offense use now, so better on like Tusk and shit like that, but worse on Oracle. I don't know. Not sure
Ah.
what to think about that.
Yeah, it seems like meh.
It's more offensive now.
Next, Hedges. Recipe reduced, it's whatever. Mechans recipe increased. Overall cost reduced by 75.
Oh yeah, the headrest.
Because the headrest, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, headrest
Arcane
switch.
Boots, mana increased, so supports
quite
are
a bit,
happier.
actually.
That's yeah.
Supports are happy. Guardian Greaves, heal increased, mana also further increased. Like what the fuck?
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, supports are happy from this. Pipe
Oh,
of
Pike
Insight.
gives stats. Finally.
Pipe now gives plus 2 all stats.
Iron Branch is
Basher
not-
buffed by 100 gold getting removed from it. Butterfly no
Snark.
longer has an active ability. No more Flutter.
That sucks, man.
Another Agi hero nerf here.
Yeah.
Crystal is buff.
Chrysalis slight
Pretty
buff.
big. Oh, it's
Desolator
pretty big.
change reverted. Force staff now overrides Slog's pounce. So even though you can't blink and stuff from it, you can force staff out of it. No? Or am I seeing
Okay,
this
so
wrong?
yeah.
I
Yes,
guess.
yes.
Yeah, so that's why. I guess that's why they put this.
Yeah, so this is the anti-Slog thing. If your co-op gets captured and you can't blink because of Slog's new leash mechanic, you can force staff out of it instead.
Slug the new lifestealer, dude.
It's so funny, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
but
know, dude.
imagine you have to force stuff your queen out of the puck coil. So
Midas
she gets
buffs?
stun.
Attack
She
speed.
does get.
Yeah, Midas, very slight buff, not very noteworthy. Sentry Ward, slight buff as well, a little bit easier for supports. Gem of True Sight grants 300 ground vision to the team that last held it until it's picked up.
My God, I will never miss a gem again.
So if you had Invis heroes running towards it and it was your gem last, you can see that fucker pick it up.
Wait,
No,
so
I
you
think
can
it's
put
just
down
vision.
you can put down the gem as a bait, and you
No,
see
no,
them
it's,
coming.
it's only vision. It's not.
Oh,
true
it's
sight.
only ground vision. Yeah, it's not True Sight.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's not flying too. It means you don't. you're not
Oh,
gonna
I
sit
see.
in,
I see.
in trees like you only.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
see-
okay. So it's just ground vision.
Oh, it's just so we can find our gems. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what if you put it into the Roche pit? Do you see inside the Roche pit?
Oh,
I
scouting
guess so,
gem.
yeah. But that's
Scouting
expensive gem to put it in there, you know?
there? Next level.
Gotta hide a gem in the enemy base too.
No, you put it behind. No, you put it behind Roche and they can't see it.
Yeah.
It hides behind it.
Yeah,
Monkey
but
King can
then
do
people
that,
know and they start checking there and then you lose your fucking gem for
They
nothing.
start doing Roshan.
Yeah.
Roshan moves.
The dumbest.
Roshan laid out the gem.
Alright, next. Morbid Mask. Reverted to the old Morbid Mask. Nothing special here. Mask of Madness. Basically, the bonus is gone from it. I guess it's also cheaper by 200 gold because of the previous change.
Heroes time.
Now, the cool stuff. Heroes.
Yep.
Abaddon. Ability rework. Base movement increased from plus 15. Base Agi increased by 6, but the armor is unchanged. Miss Coil projectile speed reduced, so it's slower now. Reworked Curse of Avernus. Passive. Slows the target you attack by
Oh.
10,
shit.
15, 20, and 25% for 4 seconds. If the target gets hit 4 times, they become cursed for 4 seconds and are silenced, slowed by 30, 40, 50, and 60%. And all allied heroes that attack the target will receive an
100?
additional
That's-
40, 60, 80, and 100 attack speed bonus.
Alright.
What
But
the fuck,
while
dude?
While they're
Get up,
cursed,
Padawan.
while they're cursed, you cannot reapply the same stacks. So you need to
Kind of
wait for it to
like
run out
Pike.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
kinda
they still have like, but if you have a super high attack speed, you can just.
Now,
Jesus,
the
man,
question
that's
is, does this work on towers?
No, it doesn't anymore.
Nah,
It doesn't?
no, for sure
No,
not.
because it's not. It doesn't work on BKB anymore. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
AoE mist coil? What?
Wait, what?
Level 25 changed
Don't
to...
you kill yourself using
the
like
fuck?
5 miscalls?
I guess he just loses HP once.
No, but does it? Is it?
He probably only loses HP once.
Yeah,
and then it
probably.
does it in AoE.
If he
Yeah, I
doesn't,
think
you
so.
press R and cast
I'll
and you're
still
full
get the other
HP.
one.
That's a really
Uh,
good heal for your team though. Like that's very good for pushing.
Yeah, that's actually the tree.
Yeah, I would still get this shield. The shield is so much better.
I guess so.
Around there, 75 damage.
Next though. Ancient Apparition Ability Rework. Ice Vortex no longer has a self bonus. It's whatever, I think. Reworked Chilling Touch. It is now a passive auto-cast attack modifier. Kind of like Odie, I guess. Odie's Orb.
Like
Yeah,
Tidebringer even.
No, it's,
Yeah.
it's like the
Second
old the low level like poison attacks from.
It looks like Tidebringer.
Oh,
with a
more like
cooldown on it.
Tidebringer and
Yeah, Tidebringer,
Jakiro.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. So cooldown 15 seconds and only 3 seconds at the last level. Grants you bonus attack range. Causes your attack to do heavy magic damage that slows
Heavy.
for a brief period. 50 damage.
Damage.
It said heavy and then it's 50 damage. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but 155 on 3-second cooldown?
That's level 4 though.
Yeah,
But you max that shit, I guess, no?
yeah, but
You go mid, you do that
When you
shit.
play AA, you don't know what to
go
max.
mid.
Everything seems so garbage, man.
You go mid against Kukai, like, what's up, man?
yeah, actually, time to show Kunka what's up.
And you also got like.
Do you think
Yeah,
you can
then
deny
it's-
with that without triggering it as well? OP like. Kunka?
I mean, if Kunka can, why can't?
So yeah, it slows, you get attack range bonus, and it costs quite a bit of mana. But it's an AA, so he has a lot of mana to
Gendy
spare
mid
anyway.
AA is happening again, dude.
It's back!
Oh wait, it costs a lot of mana cost though.
Yeah, it is. It's quite expensive.
It's
at
quite
level
expensive,
4.
yeah.
Next, Antimage. Removed Aghanim Scepter. Replace Spell Shield with Counter Spell. Pacific grants you magic resistance and can be activated to provide a counter spell shield for 1.4 seconds.
I love
Causes
this. I
all spells that target you to be blocked and reflected onto the enemy. Cooldown 3 seconds at level 4 and 15 at level 1. Mana cost 40.
Yeah, but it's expensive for AM.
This is a fucking LoL hero, man. This is Nomad.
But 3 seconds.
Han hero, yeah, Han hero, sorry.
3 second cooldown on 1.4 second duration to return all spells?
It's
Are
like
you kidding?
50%
Is it just one spell or all spells?
All spells.
All spells.
All spells with 1.4 seconds on 3 second cooldown. This is the most broken shit so far.
Alright, Ice Rock, calm down with the buffs.
Calm down.
Calm fucking down, dude. I don't want to play against an anti-mage every game.
Dude, I thought that was just one. I thought it would be cool, you know, you just time it well and you
Yeah, just one. That's what you thought. It's
Yeah,
fucking
but
all
it's-
spells, dude.
Hey, Ice Frog.
But it's limited to only spells that target you. So eerie spells, they still hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Which AM.
Good luck with that, though.
About, you know.
it's gonna
Okay,
be tough,
next.
I think.
Arc Warden. Tempest double bounty increased from what?
Oh,
Fixed
money.
180 to 180 to 300.
Alright, take
Talent changed minus 50 health at level 15.
that shit. Yeah, take that shit.
Not massive
That's it.
nerfs though, considering how strong he is, but
No,
300 gold
it's-
is a lot.
Yeah, it's still a pretty strong hero. But a lot of Agi items were nerfed too, so. And the move speed, so maybe it builds up.
Midas was buffed though, keep in mind. And he's a Midas hero.
Oh, yeah, he gets
yeah,
2 Midases in fact.
Nah, but it's only the attack speed.
Yeah, but just 10 attack speed, that's not bad.
Whatever.
It's not bad for him. He attacks a lot with Mjolnir, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Abba stuff
overall he's
works
pretty
on
fine.
Buildings, ATM
Berserker's
people-
Call,
Apparently,
armor
the
bonus.
Abaddon passive works on buildings.
Oh,
Really?
So
wow.
everybody gets 100 attack speed on buildings after 4 hits.
Jesus, that sounds... Abaddon is the pushing king
Wait,
again.
are you sure it was from building? It said that it doesn't pierce magic immunity.
I don't fucking
Yeah,
know,
well.
dude.
Yeah, but like,
I'm pretty sure it
Blue
doesn't.
doesn't either. Nor
Yeah.
does Toast. But they still hurt towers.
And let's continue. Berserker's
Next.
Call, armor bonus is reduced from 40 to 30. Just basic axe nerf.
Yeah, seems fairly mild to be honest. It's
Yeah.
not that bad. He's still pretty much
Okay.
invulnerable during the call.
Enfeeble, reworked Enfeeble adds a debuff to the enemy unit, applying 36, 44, 52, 60% negative status resistance to the
Oh!
target,
Well, you
which
look
causes
at
debuffs to last longer,
What?
and reducing the enemy's attack speed by 40, 60, 80, 100, lasts for 8 seconds, can be dispelled, cast range 1000.
6 seconds.
Cooldown 6 seconds, lasts for 8 seconds,
So you just put that shit
and then it increases its own duration?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. That means it's gonna last like fucking. Something
Yeah, it's gonna
like
increase its own
13
duration, I
seconds.
think.
It's gonna last like 13 seconds or something.
Oh, and level 15 talent changed from stealing damage within people to stealing attack speed.
My
within
attack speed now. So basically, it makes him less of a bullshit hero when you play level 1
When
in
he
Feeble on the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now
Like-
he
But
has like a
people.
weird
I'm so scared
synergy.
though. What if you get like focused and the Bane enfeebles you first? You're gonna be hexed for a year or some shit. You're just done.
Yeah, dude.
Smash
What
comes you
the
and you're like, yeah, see you guys later.
But then he
But
can
he's
have
gonna
that
solo everyone with that shit, dude. He can just ulti.
Yo,
Like,
so
with this cooldown,
wait,
have it on 2 heroes at the
let
same
me
time?
get this right. So if he enfeebles you, and then he gets
Mm-hmm.
a talent at 25 and grips you, doesn't he just grip you for 25 seconds or something?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Sounds
it's
about right.
7. Is it 7 level 25 or is it like?
Plus
Yeah,
7.
it's 12.
Plus
It's
seven.
12
Seven, so
seconds.
it's like 12.
So the 12
Yeah, it's ripping you
seconds
for like
you would be
19.
like
19, yeah. It really
yeah,
rips you-
19 or
What
20.
the fuck?
20 seconds stream script, dude. Yeah, I look forward to it. See you, Bane.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Alright, next. Batrider Flaming Lasso now does 20, 40, 60
Oh.
DPS.
Nice
And I
buff,
guess
actually.
this works with Sticky.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
works
yeah,
with Sticky. That's a big buff.
That's a really big buff. His
That's
solo kill
huge.
potential is much higher now.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, I don't think it matters too much mid game though when you try to get picks
I think it matters a lot.
I think it will, dude. I think it will.
He's gonna be played in solo queue more often, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you're getting run down, even just level 6, like laning stage, it's gonna be really big.
Yeah, it's on any. I think it's especially on laning stage. Like he gets level 6, you can't stay. You just
What's happening with Beastmaster? There's like more than a whole page here. What's
Yeah,
happening?
holy shit.
All right,
give
let me get
Let's
this
go.
started. Call of the Wild has been reworked. It no longer summons a neutral crypt and now has 2 separate hotkeys for the boar and the hawk. The hawk is a global point target ability that sends a permanently invisible, uncontrollable hawk to that location, starting from where you are. So it's like
It's like an arrow.
it's like an arrow, but only vision from where you are to any part of the map because it's global.
Dude,
Wow.
it's fucking League of Legends now. Or wherever. Heroes of the Storm, I think, has a spell like this. Just send
It's
the bird, you go
permanently
scouts.
invisible and uncontrollable.
They
Yeah, so it goes to
made
location
the
and
boar
scouts.
tankier,
Yeah,
and
the boar
it's
is
now
more
a hero damage, the boar. So it's gonna push harder, right?
It means it does less damage to creeps actually.
Yeah, less
And
to
it does
creeps,
more
but it's gonna
damage to
push harder and
heroes.
More to heroes.
Yeah, exactly. So less to creeps, more to heroes and buildings. Because
Yep.
piercing damage was I think 40% bonus to creeps or something, or 50, something like
Yeah,
that.
it was quite a lot. It's quite a lot.
Damage got buffed too, though.
Yeah,
And
the
his
is
damage
by
went
a lot.
up. So even
What
though
is-
he got nerfed from damage type to creeps, it is buffed back at least at level 4. And 3.
Which
And
means-
2. Just not 1.
Yeah, it just overall does more damage.
Yeah,
so-
people are waiting for like level 11 or something to max that now. Maybe they'll get it earlier if
Next.
it's good on the lane.
This-
Especially if it's tanky.
Oh, so you can still kill. Ah, I didn't realize you can still kill the hawk. I see.
Yeah,
You can?
you can.
Yeah, it has HP. It's just permanently invisible. So
And
it's like a
it's-
Ricky.
Really fast.
Flying Ricky. Is it fast? How
Oh
fast?
yeah,
It's 420 movement speed. Blaze it, son.
It's 420.
it's slower than before. Then it was 430.
It lasts for 60 seconds. Does that mean it will just stay there after you click it? Yeah, it will stay there for 60
Yeah.
seconds then.
Oh, so if you max it, you can have 2 at a time, actually.
Yeah, you can. Oh, that's much easier to micro than the old
Yeah,
one. though.
I don't like it.
It's not just microing, though. I think it's better.
No, the
I
bird
like
can
it.
move. It's the first time you click it, it can move, but
Yeah,
that's the
I
only
don't
time
like
it moves.
But the fact that you send it there and it invisibly flies there, you know, like it used to be visible when moving and then went invisible, like in that old patch. But
Mhm.
now it's invis all the way there. It's really hard
Yeah.
to know where the Beastmaster's vision.
Basically, supports on Suicide Watch because they're buying more sentries.
Yeah, dude.
You're buying a lot of sentries if it's a
I
support
wonder
player.
if they can print out a receipt when they kill the hawk as well. I want to have a receipt, dude.
I mean,
Shit.
placing a hawk now is like placing a ward, basically. You just place it from anywhere on the map.
Yeah. Global warding.
Yeah.
I can see
Alright.
puppy Beastmaster is gonna happen, dude.
Actually,
Next.
that's true. It could be-
At level
Um,
25, you get minus 15 seconds Hawk's cooldown. You can have 4 Hawk at a time.
Oh my god.
That's
What the
basically my
fuck?
pack, just saying.
Actually, yeah.
Without any
Because
micro.
nobody ever got the 2 Hawk song. It's really annoying to have to like make.
Yeah, it was super hard to micro 2 extra hawks.
I mean,
Yeah, like you can't do that shit all the
But
time.
they were
sending
also
them every
easy to
15
kill.
seconds is easy.
the
Yeah.
thing is, like, it was already in my pack, but you needed to at least maintain it. You know, you had to micro it.
Nobody ever did it.
How much is the bounty for killing the hawk? I guess they didn't change it, right? So
Like about 100 or something?
is it that much?
Yeah, it should be.
I haven't seen a Beastmaster in forever, so I don't actually know.
Let's move on.
Nobody has.
Now let's move on.
The Primal Roar self-movement movement boost increased from 30% to 40. I didn't even know he had a boost. The fuck?
Yeah, when he
Actually,
ultis,
he was not
everything
playing
goes
it
fast.
all the time.
Wow, the push distance.
30? Wait, what? 30 flat to plus 40%? Or is it just 30% to 40%?
Oh.
Wait, what are you looking at?
I think it used to be percentage. I think they missed
Was
that.
it?
I'm
Okay.
fairly certain it was percentage before too.
Okay,
No
okay.
clue.
It feels like it was.
It was 30%. Yeah, I don't remember
But
this,
the
but-
push distance is big though. 450 push distance.
Yeah, you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Duration
anyone
also
that we don't want
increased?
to
Primal Roar, secondary now matches the primary target. It's whatever, kind of. Slow increase from 50 to 60, also kind of whatever.
And yeah, the
Oh,
extra
look
hawk.
at this, Taffy. Level 25 talents
Yeah,
change from
that's what I
plus 2
was-
to...
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why you don't go ahead. Take your time.
Yeah, this is why I don't go ahead, fucking Safi.
Seriously.
Bloodseeker. First, change from giving attack damage to attack speed. So no more
Okay.
bullshit, 100 damage denies at level 1.
Yeah, but he will just deny with 3 attacks while you're waiting for it back.
Yes. First movement speed increased from a lot. Every fucking level, a shit ton. It's fucking Sonic. Are you kidding me? What is this?
It's because of the move speed nerf though. Yeah, I think AGI heroes lost a lot of move speed splash, at least some. It's gonna be kind of move speed.
Yeah, of course, because his base move speed went down and you can't amplify it with boots, so the percentage went up, but they probably remain the same towards the end when you're playing it.
Maybe, we'll have to see.
Wait, they actually... Interesting, they increased the damage on Blood Rates? Also, Blood Rage has changed back to be...
You're skipping, sir.
I'm not skipping much, man. I read this a few times. No skip.
You're skipping, sir.
You're skipping, dude.
You're skipping, dude. We're banning Waga, he's skipping.
Full ban, please.
Blood Rage incoming and outgoing damage reduced from 25, 30, 35, 40 to 10, 15, 20, and 25.
Thank God.
So it's not so punishing to cast on yourself or others. Blood Rage now does 4 amp
outgoing damage, dude.
regardless of the distance.
It means that he's not gonna stomp everyone on lane now.
Yeah. You can give Blood Rage to Zeus again for all his shit.
It's quite a lot weaker. The level 1 rage.
Yeah, but it went from 40% to 25 anyway.
It's a small buff for the Zeus shit.
Guys, where did it range actually?
It was 20% before, now it's gonna be 25%.
Yeah. Blood Rite damage slightly increased. A little bit more towards level 4, yeah. Rupture now deals 8% of current health as pure damage per 100 units moved. No longer lethal!
What? We can just keep running?
No longer lethal. What?
Just run, guys.
Just fucking run! LOL! But, how much is 8% per 100 units moved? Like, is it a shit ton or what?
100 units is like...
It's not that much. I mean, it depends. In late game, of course, it's gonna be really strong. Because if you rupture like a centaur or some shit,
okay, let me ask it this way: how much units moved is one force staff?
That's 600, right? Isn't it?
It's 5, I think.
550.
500?
600?
I think it's like 5, about 5, yeah. Let's say 5.
Yeah, so like half your health. Let's just say around half your health for a force staff.
For a force staff.
That hurts. That hurts a lot.
Yeah, you can make Bloodseeker like can make the force staff and do it as well.
But it's current health too only though, so yeah. So it's not like it's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only current, so it's not that
but
bad.
imagine being Bloodseeker, ulting someone, force staffing them when they're full HP and they're half HP.
Yeah, and then you can't reach them, and they're gone. They run.
Seems kind of bad to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see it in game.
Yeah, same.
The fact that it's not lethal though is kind of...
Yeah, you just run away, low.
I don't know.
Like, for example, now Bloodseeker cannot fucking kill, like, blinkers anymore. You're just blinking trees and...
That's true, like, Antimage might actually just blink, run, and get the blink off again, and just keep going, you know?
Talent anymore to survive that shit.
Next, Rupture duration from 12 to 8, 10, 12. Cast range reworked. Shorter at level 1, longer at level 3. Cooldown reworked, shorter at level 1 and longer at level 1, yeah, and shorter at level 3. There's a talent from 18% rupture damage to 600 cast range, is whatever. Next, Bounty Hunter. This one looks interesting. Strength.
Actually, I see a Brewmaster down there.
It's
Safi, you close your eyes.
Safi, you shut the fuck up, Safi. You ain't going to the Brewmaster.
I'm not.
Strength.
Guys,
a
you're
slight
gonna be
buff.
shocked more later.
Can you stop fucking spoiling, dude?
I know spoil. You're just shocked.
You're spoiling by just saying that!
Stronger, a little bit stronger. Shadow Walk no longer deals damage. Attacking out of invisibility now applies a 14, 20, 26, 32% movement.
Okay.
So that's the old Jinada slow.
Yeah. Reworked Jinada. Passive cooldown 12, 9, 6, 3. Causes your attacks to deal plus 80, 100, 140, 170 bonus attack damage. Steals! What is steals?
Oh my god. Dude,
what the fuck? It's my hero!
This is you. This is you, dude. You should be able to steal wallets for free now. It's legal.
Oh my god! You think he was watching my stream when every time I said yoink as I hit somebody and said I got your wallet? No, you actually get the wallet.
They've been watching your stream all the time.
I take what's mine and take some more. It rains and it pours.
This was like the most unexpected thing.
This is I got your wallet.
Wait, what if they don't have unreliable gold?
Yeah, well, I guess then they're safe, dude. Spend all your money when Bounty Hunter shows up in your name. Just can't take it all.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Okay, okay.
Fucking Bounty Hunter just running after carries. You're like, go farm them.
You're briefing the enemy carry.
Got your wallet.
Give me a gold. Give me a gold.
Imagine jungle Terrorblades.
You will wait for your Bane, and then you use Enfeeble, and ulti someone for 25 seconds, and he's just Jinataing constantly stealing like tens of thousands of gold.
That's bully hero, man. That's your hero thing.
That's how you bully someone. Terrorblade goes jungle and you just run after him and take his money.
Next. Track movement speed bonus is now given to your hero only. Track now also causes attacks you do to the tracked enemy to crit for 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. So carry bounty might be a thing. Track no longer breaks invis. Track gold radius increased from 925 to 1200.
Dude, the fact that you crit with every attack when you track someone though.
Does that mean...
Actually carry bounty hunter, but...
That's insane actually.
Does the crit bonus apply to other heroes? No, right?
No,
Just
only
bounty
you.
himself.
It's actually insane. It's basically...
Oh my god.
It's
Level
all about bounty, dude.
20 talent. Janada critical is now removed. It is now plus 90 Janada gold steel.
Dude, what does this mean, dude?
So I think what this means is you track a carry, you see how much gold he has, and if he's close to an item, you sit next to him for the rest of the game.
You take 120 gold every 3 seconds if you just
you see him and don't kill him until you steal everything from him. Dude.
take all.
That's what you do.
Holy shit, yeah, you just trap a guy, you steal his gold forever. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Just don't kill him, just track and hit him forever.
Build no
Yoink,
damage,
yoink,
only
yoink.
like blink and force staff so you can keep chasing.
Yeah, it's like a slog stealing stats. Like imagine Abaddon fighting this shit. It's like stop stealing from me, dude. And Bristleback running away, taking no damage. Everything's like yoink, yoink, yoink.
Oh my god.
One team fight, you lose 1,000 gold.
Alright, that's some quality meme. That's some quality
You wanna buy back?
I love it.
Buy this.
Wow, it's amazing.
That's
Alright, let's go.
Safi, you read all of this, Safi. This is yours.
Yeah, Brewmaster Master.
Okay, intelligence gain increased from 1.3 to 1.6. That's pretty good. Base movement speed increased from 295 to 35. What the fuck? Everything is a pretty good buff so far. Thunderclap mana cost from 91, down to 150 to... Okay, that's a buff too. You can max it on farm. Basically, you can farm faster so far.
Sure.
Rework Drunken Brawler. It is now a self-active buff.
Okay.
Lasts for 5 seconds. Grants you 50, 60, 70, 80% evasion and 80% chance to crit.
80%?
What? For
Oh my god.
60%. It's like the normal crit.
Yeah,
Movement speed alternates between 20
The
to
fuck?
40% while this is active.
You're drunk, you're drunk, dude. You're drunk.
Yes, fucking.
You drunk fuck.
Actually drunk, man.
You become Jackie Chan.
Cooldown is 17 and mana cost is 50. Mana cost is 50.
Wow.
What I'm wondering is if it's gonna be if your movement speed alternates randomly or if it's a pattern.
Yeah, it probably goes back and
No,
forth.
I think it's random.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
yeah.
Oh, you can go up and down like from.
Yeah, you're
Should I put
gonna
this here?
wobble ahead.
I think
Yeah,
it's
so,
random,
but
dude.
it doesn't matter so much. If you slowed someone, you can still chase them. Even
That's
with
true. If you clap him, you still got him, you know? Like
Yeah, but
80%
imagine-
chance to crit.
Exactly for 5 seconds, so you just keep critting and critting for the same. Oh my god!
Oh,
So
keep reading.
I think
reading,
right
Safi.
click brew is gonna be pretty good. Replace Drunken Haze with Cinder Brew. Fuck what?
What
Why?
the fuck?
Oh, no more beer.
Covers
Nice.
the target 400 AoE with alcohol,
Alcohol?
5%, and causes them to have 25% chance to attack themselves.
They hit themselves as well, and you're drunk as
This is
fuck.
Pokemon now.
It's like missing, but better. Last 7 seconds. 7 seconds? Holy shit! If the target are hit by any fire-based spells, including
Warcraft 3?
from your fire spirit, the duration will refresh and they will ignite and burn
It
for
refreshes?
55 DPS. So you can just like you have to fucking combo this shit with like Batrider or Dragon Knight or something.
Or
Luna.
Clinks.
Literally
Clinks
dropped
with
me.
Yes,
the
anything.
Dude.
Anything.
Oh, this is my dude.
This is actually super interesting though.
This is Pokemon. This is what it is.
But it
Yeah.
refreshes.
Let's make a team, dude. Let's
Cooldown
make a
is
team.
14 seconds and the uptime is basically half. Like every 14 seconds you have it for 7 seconds, and it's an
Yeah,
AoE.
and if you do ulti afterwards, you're gonna keep the Drunken Haze or Cinder Brew on them. You're gonna keep them alcohol because you have fire.
Not just
from
that,
Immolation.
I guess this skill comes with the Aghanim of Brewmaster
What do you mean?
instead of Drunken
Oh.
Haze.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
I get him finally worth
That's
it
true.
then. So much better than Drunken Haze on your.
However, self-attack is not lethal, so you can't kill yourself.
Oh, nice.
It's okay. I mean, that's fair.
You can't kill yourself with alcohol, sirs.
What
As
kind of
long as you
message is
also
this
have fire
sending?
lanterns. Dragon Knight, Jakiro Phoenix, Axe, Doom, Ember Spirit, Brewmaster, Lina, Ogre, Batrider, Wraith King. What's Wraith King? I guess the Q.
The
Can you
Q.
think of
Yeah.
anything that's not?
Joker, Warlock,
Fire Blast.
Longstar.
So yeah, some very random hero synergies coming out here. This is
Yeah,
very
we're gonna
specific.
play Brewmaster with Underlord
I
usually.
mean, mainly like Ember though.
No,
Like,
with clicks.
Yeah,
you-
maybe Ember.
Ember and
I mean,
Clean.
Dragon Knight,
Maybe
Ember,
Lina.
Jakiro, Phoenix,
Lina.
Axe, Ember,
A lot
Lina,
of them are scary.
Ogre,
actually.
Batrider, Clinks,
Also, I don't
Invoker,
know,
all of them
how
are good
you
with them.
Talent.
Yourself.
Dude, look right below the talent, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
100% critical
What?
damage?
460%?
Crit, you're outcritting PA?
And you just like...
Ice Sword, what the
like,
fuck, dude?
roll.
Jesus, man.
You know, I used to play this shit like right click before the 65 minus to the ulti cooldown.
A 460%.
I was
Sorry,
playing.
I mean, wait,
It's
it's
so
plus 2. That means you're gonna crit for like 460.
460% of your damage per hit.
460.
Oh my god.
What?
With 80% chance to do it when you cinder them.
Yes.
What the
For
fuck?
5 seconds,
And
dude.
does that mean that if you have Aghanims, your fire spirit has that crit, right?
I think
Yes,
so,
it does.
So if you cinder the enemy, your fire spirit is just gonna wreck him.
It didn't used to work with a talent, but now it does.
Oh my god, dude.
Whoa.
Alright.
That's insane.
Alright, let's keep going. That's insane, Brewmaster,
Yeah,
dude.
okay. Bristleback. Goon
this much
reduction now
Bristleback?
increased from 1 to plus 0.4 all levels.
I like how Bristle
but
gets
who
the
cares
least
about
exciting change after
Yeah.
Brewmaster.
Yeah, and it's like the worst hero for years. Like, what the fuck? Actually, why is he not changed? I play Bristleback. This is offensive to me.
Yeah, you want everything. You want Brewmaster, you want Bristleback, you all you.
No, but this
Calm
is
down,
so
dude.
stupid. It's just
Calm
stupid.
down, dude.
Bullshit. Why is
Calm down.
this just the only change?
Boot mother spammers slightly
Good
nerfed, not very
Very slightly
not very
nerfed.
interesting. Centaur Warrunner strength gain reduced by 0.3. Hoof stomp damage reduced at all levels. Yeah, all levels.
Holy shit.
Double edge damage change from 175 to also all nerf, but
Oh, no,
but
no, this is
base
about-
damage got
Oh,
nerfed, and then it adds a percentage of your strength as damage.
100% of your strength on level 4? On top of 300 damage?
Yeah, but how much you have? How much
With,
really
if he
not that
still
much,
has
though.
the 800 double edge damage, think of it with this, like 400 double edge
No, that
damage.
talent got moved to return damage.
Well, whatever. Return has
honestly,
been
like, you
renamed to
barely-
Retaliate to match Artifact,
Barely
of
have
course.
200 strength.
Yes.
Retaliate no longer has a strength component. Retaliate damage
Oh.
increased from 16 to whatever, some numbers. So they removed the percentage bonus from strength, I think, and they added a higher base to it.
So it basically just moved strength to the double edge instead of
Yeah.
on this.
Retaliate now gains
Yeah.
charges each time you are attacked by an enemy, hero, or tower. Can be activated consuming the charges to give you a percentage base attack damage increase for 20 seconds. Max 10 stacks provides a lot of... What?
150% base damage.
With his strength? He is like
With
the
his
highest base
strength?
strength in the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you
Who
make
is
like
Van now?
So when he presses that... And it's... Get charges from towers as well?
Yeah, creeps maybe? No?
Yeah,
No,
so
not
usually
creeps,
you-
only
Enemy
tower.
hero or tower. So you just sit in front of an enemy tower for about 15 seconds.
Which
And
is
then you get-
standard.
Now you
for the
game
start.
someone
You
basically.
just get a level 1 god strength. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That's nice. God strength on a high strength hero.
On 40-second cooldown, by the way.
No,
Alright,
that's
let's move on. Stampede cooldown increased from blah 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 blah. Just increased. It's
Fair
pretty big
enough.
nerf.
Yeah,
And mana
pretty big
cost
nerf.
also increased. So I guess the spell was
30
just...
seconds more though on level 3 Stampede is pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty big.
Yeah. Level 10
fair.
talents. no more magic resist. He gets more movement speed instead.
Oh, that's actually that hurts.
15% return strength damage to plus 50% double edge strength damage. So that moves it up to 150.
Well, no.
Plus 75 damage change to plus 30 base damage. So it gets amplified by the new skill called Retaliate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still pretty mad though, even with it.
Yeah.
Double edge changed from the double edge has changed to plus 50 return damage instead, so it goes well over 100.
Nah, 100.
I don't like the plus 50 return damage. Who the fuck cares about that?
So 114 against certain heroes, it's just they can touch
He's
you.
gonna be.
I suppose.
Yeah, he's gonna be less about return overall, though. I feel now.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know about the return.
I mean, right now you can build your centaur to be tanky for the return, like against Drows or Miranas.
Who
Or
wrote
you can
this?
build them to kill stuff.
Like 10 lines back, they literally just said return has been renamed to Retaliate, and then they say return again. The fuck's wrong with them?
They didn't have time. They didn't have enough time.
They need to improve their hair stopper, man.
Here's stuff.
Okay.
Okay, next
Who's
Chaos
doing Chaos
Knight. You do it, Waga.
Rework Chaos Strike. Passive cooldown ability. Lands a critical strike for a random amount between minimum 120% crit and maximum crit is 160, 190, 220, 250. It has a 35, 40, 45, 50% lifesteal for this hit. Cooldown is 8765. Alright. So it's a very random fucking strike. Reality Rift no longer reduces armor, so worse at taking Roche on. A little bit worse at some armor strats. Now moves the target for a fixed distance. Always 400 on the max, always 250 on the minimum. It now maims the target, applying a movement speed slow and attack speed slow for 2 seconds. And 45% movement, 90% attack speed.
That's actually good though. That's better than reducing.
I guess so.
Dual Rift sucked. Dual Rift sucked.
The cooldown is rescaled to go down a little bit more. It's a little bit longer on the early level, 20 seconds instead of 18, but goes down to 5 instead of 6. The cast range is down a little bit on level 1 as well, and scales up to be the same on level 4.
That's a nerf, isn't it?
It is a nerf.
It's a huge nerf. It used to be -7 armor at level 4 or something.
Yeah, I feel like the possibility to take Roche with CK was a big part, like...
More like the possibility of pressing W and a hero disappears was really high.
Someone,
It just insta-kills a guy, but now he's just slowed. And it's like, huh.
But if you're killing stuff like early game, you're roaming.
And the fact that he has cooldown, I don't know. Does this mean that the Chaos Strike is gonna work the same for illusions, right?
I believe so.
But that still means that all the illusions instantly will crit on the first hit.
I think
Think
so.
about that. When you hit someone,
that's true.
everything will crit for 120 to 250, somewhere between there.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's kind of interesting. But overall, his DPS is gonna be much lower, I think, than the previous.
But his burst is more consistent.
Exactly. So he's really good at pickoffs. Let's keep going. Chaos Bolt minimum damage is rescaled from 75 to 150 to 60 to 150. So again, a nerf. Chaos Bolt minimum damage, maximum damage is rescaled from 200 to 275 to 180 to 270. So again, nerfs. And Chaos Bolt speed projectile is reduced. So it's slower and weaker.
It was already kind of slow.
Yeah, it was already kind of slow.
It's very easy to BKB off or Manta even.
Here goes some buffs, because he's been nerfed a bit. Phantasm illusion count increased from 1 to 3 to 3.
Oh, this is
always 3.
But the
Phantom's illusion damage is rescaled from 100% to 40, 70, 100%.
Oh, never mind.
This is a nerf.
It's still a buff though.
It's still a buff, but yeah.
But he lost.
Yeah, 120% now.
But does he lose that one extra illusion that spawns 50% of the time?
Probably not. It doesn't say anything about it, so I guess you still have a chance to get 4 illusions as well. Imagine level 6.
Yeah, but then that's a lot less significant.
It's very significant for level 1.
Not really.
Level 1 was
it's pretty good on level 1, dude. 4 illusions with guaranteed crit. I think
yeah, it's 40% damage. Like
40% more instead of 100.
The 50% chance doesn't have as much swing as it used to, because before you would have 2 extra illusions and
that
then
would
you
win
do
the game actually. You would
do
3 times as much.
That's true.
Twice
so
as
it's a
much
little bit less. It's less RNG in that way.
It's less RNG basically.
But more RNG on other elements of the
Even though it's Casino Night, he's actually going down in the casino mode.
Yeah, he's very much not
He's
casino.
losing his
And
game, man.
he's also having less duration on his Phantasm, so maybe
that's huge.
farming ultis that we've seen used so much is gonna maybe go down a little bit.
Yeah, that was a
And
good bit.
also, level 25 talent is changed from -7 Reality Rift Armor to -2 seconds on Chaos Strike cooldown.
3
So-
seconds.
What's the...
That's
so
the
3 seconds
5.
then.
3 seconds.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling like CK is gonna be insanely strong with this. I mean,
We'll
it's not
see, I
like
think.
it's not like the Brewmaster. I feel. Or...
Yeah, the Brewmaster looks stupid. Okay, let's move on. I think
yeah,
this was
you do this
not that
one.
interesting.
Chen
Chen!
has an ability rework. He's got a Penitence projectile reduced from 2000 to 1400. Penitence no longer amplifies damage. Penitence now causes all allied units attacking the target to gain 30, 60, 90, 120 attack
Fuck.
speed.
Chen Abaddon combo.
Everyone gets 220 attack speed against that one target.
Who's attack speed?
Fuck this guy in particular.
Keep going, Rhyme, sir.
Test of Faith replaced with Divine Favor. Targets allied units, providing 7, 13, 19, 25 HP regen. Amplifying all regen and heals on the target by 25%, and increasing attack damage by 10, 20, 40, 80. Lasts 12 seconds. Cooldown 26, 24, 22, 20. Mana cost 110. Cast range 800. Huh.
Huh.
Alright.
I don't even know what Test of Faith was. Was that stealing? Was it damage?
I think I was.
No, that was the damage,
Was
I
it
think.
also standing back? No? Test of Faith?
I don't
know,
know.
dude.
It's supposed to know it has 2.
Who the fuck here plays
I don't even-
Chen?
Wait, there is 2 Test of Fates. One is to send back to base.
Yeah, and one is the one that does damage. So now it
I'm
just.
pretty sure it does damage, yeah.
So
I think
now you
Penitence
don't really
is-
have an aggressive
Oh.
spell. You just have.
Mhm.
Well, no, Penitence.
Wh-
works.
Which one is?
So you basically press that on your ally, and then it gives them regen, and you heal them a lot, and then they have lots of damage. And it has like more than 50% uptime. So you basically just press it on it, and you buy a Solar Crest or something. I don't know. You own people.
More
Okay.
attack speed with the Solar Crest.
So you just...
Only Persuasion now has a neutral creep level requirement of 4, 5, 6, 6.
Oh,
Oh, so you
okay.
can't take the big creeps on level 1.
You
Yeah,
can't
no.
start off with the big creep. So
No more Satyrs blasting your fucking carrot level 1. That's
feels good,
nice.
man.
Feels good, man. Get fuck sniff.
Holy
Nerfs.
Persuasion minimum health increased from 700, 800, 900, 1000 to 1000.
Yeah,
so
so
you
small
basically
creep.
get strong.
Then what would you
small
steal at level 1 or 2? Maybe
Mud
golems.
The fucking the.
The Harpy.
Yeah,
Mud
little
Golems,
harpy.
Harpy, Purge Creep.
I think first creep's that good early game.
Wait. Next one, dude. Rhyme, keep going, man.
Holy Persuasion now sends an allied unit anywhere on the map to you instead of sending them home. If the ally takes player-based damage during this, the spell is
That's really Kotal.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll recall.
Holy Persuasion cooldown changed from 32, 24, 18, 10 to 15.
Helps split
Level
pushing.
15 talent changed from minus 10 seconds Test of Faith cooldown to minus 10 seconds Divine Favor cooldown.
Even when you hover over it, it says this used to be recall on Keeper of Light, who no longer has it.
Yoink, my spell now.
Yeah. So
Alright,
much
dude.
stealing going on in this, dude.
Cakes, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Karn, all you. That is your hero.
Yeah.
What the
Very
fuck
pleased.
am I reading here already?
What's happening?
Replace that pad with burning.
Burning arm.
Uses vector targeting, spawns 4, 5, or 6 fierce skeletons archer along with
This is
1300 lines.
Crumbling
What
Arena,
the
dude.
fuck?
This is Crumbling Arena Wraith King.
Yeah. Skeletons attack using Searing Arrow, have your base damage, are immobile, and take 2 hits to kill from a hero. Okay, that's like Weaver, Grimstroke kind of shit. They only attack enemy heroes, like Witch Doctor's Ward, but killable. The attack range matches your hero, spawn at 0.8 second intervals. Attack cast range 800, about 2-minute cooldown. Mana cost kind of big for this hero.
Wow.
225 level 4. Level
That
3
sounds
already.
really strong.
It lasts 20 seconds. Base attack time. Oh, there's a BAT specifically for that spell. Like,
Yeah, but still, they attack with your base damage and they use the
Yeah.
searing arrows.
So it
And
skills
like
with your
Klix-
ulti.
And the thing is that Klix only has base damage. It doesn't have bonus damage because of. Oh wait, no, not anymore. What? Oh wait.
But the cooldown is 110.
Dude, I don't know if I'd
It's
be able
like
to handle
a-
playing against Klinks right now, dude. You start laning, like, you play against him and he hits ulti, and then there's just
Oh!
fucking skeletons everywhere.
Wait,
Skeletons.
it is his ulti. He lost
Yeah,
his...
his ulti
yeah.
doesn't have that
Yeah.
impact anymore,
It's gonna be
so
super spooky though.
Yeah,
He
it's
pops
gonna
up
be
behind you and suddenly it's Archer Army.
It's not a. It's not. It's not.
Spawns at the intervals, so...
Yeah, but like,
Which
it's like
end does
you're
it
force
spawn at?
staff, you're fine.
So does it start next year? Alright.
Uses vector.
And
vector
also-
targeting. I think vector
Like
targeting
Pango
it's kind of like the Pango shit or something. You know.
I'm not
you
gonna
see-
lie, dude. This looks like fucking garbage.
Yeah, it doesn't look.
It
that
looks
great.
so
Basic-
bad.
Okay, so
I
the
think
base
it's-
attack
you-
time starts at.
It's
Okay,
like you
so
draw a
it has
line
1.5.
basically. You choose a line where you want it, and there's gonna be fucking skeletons all around it, along it.
It does look like a worse Monkey King ulti to me in many ways.
Is this how Karn loses MMR?
My hero, what the fuck, dude?
It does
What
look
the fuck did I just do?
It's really bad
So,
actually.
it
I don't wanna
basically-
play this
It's
garbage
ultra
anymore.
long cooldown as well.
Yeah,
What?
so
What the-
Sphinx is just not really a good
What
pick
the
on hero
fuck?
anymore.
I think
Now,
you're
Phoenix is a hero that is gonna do no damage, have no HP, and just fucking spawn some skeletons, and you gotta kill
Yeah,
them.
they
By
didn't
the way-
change any stats for him. Like now he's squishy as fuck.
Klink's ultimate is like Dark Seal Wall.